In today's foodie adventure, we're exploring the vast variety of flavors of Vietnamese cuisine. We'll have the pleasure of dining at Lotus Deli, where we get to know a bit about the people behind the restaurant.
I'm Sharon, and I run front of house and administration for Lotus.
My name is Bill. I help run everything that Sharon doesn't run.
Hi, my name is Tammy. Mình ở trong bếp nấu ăn.
We'll get to experience French-inspired items like the Vietnamese sub, consisting of Vietnamese flavors in a French baguette. And get this, they make their own bread fresh daily. Vietnam has an extravagant food stall culture, and I'm so excited to be able to try their food stall items such as Vietnamese pancakes and the crab noodle soup here. Welcome to another worldly food adventure where we discover some of Calgary's hidden gems. This is All Feast YYC. Located in the Deerfoot City area, Lotus Deli has a humble storefront. Lotus is a family-owned and operated restaurant with a cozy and simple decor. However, the taste of the food is far from simple, and the love for the cuisine is shown in each dish.
I think with Vietnamese cuisine, we really like that it reminds us of home. It reminds us of our family, right? Food is just a way to connect everyone. And specifically, we grew up eating Vietnamese food.
Yeah, it's good memories and warm hugs all over the place, and it's just a good, and the flavors and everything. You'll taste something and then you'll be reminded of a certain day that was just so spectacular that day, you know? Certain foods will bring up great memories, so.
Well, since this is a food show, it only makes sense for us to all feast, and I can't wait to see what Lotus has in store for us. All right, Bill, where are we gonna start?
I think where we should start is our Vietnamese sub right here. That's already cold cut.
Sweet.
We have prepared.
Nice. The Vietnamese sub, also known as the banh mi, has a popularity that extends beyond Vietnam due to its portable and convenient nature. Whether enjoyed as a quick street food snack or a hearty meal, its diverse fillings are the perfect balance of savory, tangy, and spicy elements, making it a beloved culinary creation. What kind of meat in there?
It's got various deli meats that we all make in-house here. It's actually made fresh. Like the bread, as you can see the bread here itself too. It's all made fresh as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite out of this one. Big bite. The bread, it's like crunchy on the outside, but like fluffy on the inside. Do you like subs generally? You love subs, eh?
I love sub.
It's so good. Okay.
This is my go-to snack.
Snack?
I think the biggest thing that we want them to feel as though, we want them to leave with a happy smile. I feel like they just came over to like their cousin's house for dinner, you know, or maybe they came in, picked up a pot, and now they're gonna go home and cook it with their family. We just want everyone to feel like they're at home when they're here, and they just had a great meal and happy laughs with everybody.
They're treated like extended family, right? When they come in, it's always warm and welcoming, right? And we just want to be able to show them the food that we got to experience as kids. We also prepared is the bun sao.
The name bun sao translates to sizzling cake, referencing the sound of the rice flour batter as it hits the hot skillet. The batter is typically made from rice flour, coconut milk, and turmeric, resulting in a crispy and golden exterior. It's filled with a variety of ingredients including thinly sliced pork belly, shrimp, bean sprouts, and sometimes mushrooms and mung beans.
This is also a really nice touch. It has pork belly in it, some bean sprouts. Many people, it's one of those things that not a lot of people actually do around the city, and we just want to showcase it. So bun sao is kind of like a pancake almost, right? It's one of the street foods that you can get. You know, you're on a motorcycle or something, you pull up to whatever on the side there, and in the streets of Vietnam, and they'll make it for you in like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ready to go.
So is this considered like a snack or is it like an entree?
Here, specifically, we make it more of an entree.
Okay.
But you can, if like say you and I were out eating, this
Yeah.
could be more of an appy.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's still quite a bit of like
Yeah.
veggies. Like it has like your lettuce, basil.
Yeah.
So we would first off break this down.
Okay.
But we typically try and break it into like a small section.
Nice. Ooh, it's so crispy.
Yeah. And then as you
Nice.
can see right here,
Okay.
right, we have some pork belly right there. We got some shrimp in there. Some mung bean.
Delicious.
Let's get a little messy out there.
Nice.
So
That's how we like it. That's how you know it's good.
carrot. And then you wrap it up like a salad roll.
Okay, just roll it.
Roll it,
Nice.
dip it.
Roll it, dip it,
And-
eat it. Oh, that's so crunchy. I've had one of these before, and it's never been this crunchy.
Our mom and our aunt, we're definitely so proud of them, how hard they worked every day, the new creative things that they come up with.
So next one we'll go into is our bun gan gu.
Okay.
Right, so right here, so bun gan gu is a crab paste, right? And it's a thicker sauce or a thicker soup
Okay.
almost. It's like an egg drop soup almost, right? With
Wow,
the
yeah.
crab
It's
in
very
here.
thick soup.
Yeah, you can see we have our dill fish cake in here as well.
Ooh, I'm salivating.
And,
Dang.
you know, our crab.
Wow, a
Right?
big piece of crab.
Exactly. And all the bun gan here, we actually make it fresh in-house as well.
Yeah, so it's like a seafood.
It's like an egg drop seafood soup almost.
Amazing. It's looking like really red, so is it like spicy at all?
No, it's not spicy, no.
Let's take a bite.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Whoa, I gotta take another bite. This stuff?
So a lot of our food is actually all over Vietnam. So we took some from the northern, some from the central, and some from the southern. I would have to say though, because of our aunt and our mom, obviously growing up in southern Vietnam, we do focus more on southern Vietnamese flavors.
Our dad is from northern Vietnam, so when we were traveling back when we were younger, we would go and experience lots of different dishes and stuff throughout all of Vietnam.
How lucky are we in Calgary to have a restaurant that encompasses all three regions of inspired flavors, alongside a desire to be audacious and innovative at the same time?
Tại vì từ nhỏ tới lớn mình thích nấu ăn ở Việt Nam. Sau giờ mình qua Calgary mình muốn mang cái hương vị Việt Nam food cho mọi người thưởng thức. Sau rồi người ta thưởng thức, chia sẻ cho mọi người thưởng thức, người ta nói ngon thì mình cũng vui.
They're always coming up with something new. Every holiday they have some kind of like, oh, let's do this promotion, or like we're gonna create where it's, you know, this festival, so let's do this. And my only job is to make sure everybody hears about it. But I'm just so proud of everything that they work so hard to create out of our business.
Lotus holds a unique space in Calgary with a shocking amount of items on the menu that they make from scratch. You can tell that a lot of time is spent daily behind the scenes.
I think the next one here would be our sticky rice wrapped in lotus leaf.
Ooh.
I'm sure growing up you're familiar with this too.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Sticky
sure your
rice.
relative and stuff, they pass this all around.
Yeah. It's I think like there's like a lot of variety of like what people put inside it, but
Yeah.
essentially it's like sticky rice and then
Yeah, lotus, what we use is like pork belly, salted egg yolk, right? And a sausage, you know, that like cured sausage.
Yeah. Is that the Chinese sausage?
Yeah,
Like,
the Chinese
yeah.
sausage, right? The cured Chinese sausage. And some, like, there's also dried scallop in it and
Delicious.
abalone too. So.
Nice. Okay, let's try it.
All right, let's crack this guy open.
Actually never heard of like pork belly being a part of it.
Oh man, this is gonna blow you away.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a try with every little piece of, was that the pork belly?
Oh, that's the pork belly, yeah. That's the pork belly right there.
And then I got the sausage right here. The whole thing, yeah. The whole bite.
That's a big bite.
Let's go.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers.
And that pork belly, the fattiness of it,
Melts in your mouth, right?
it adds to it so much, dude.
Yeah.
Holy, wow.
When talking about Vietnamese cuisine, we cannot neglect the infamous pho. A fragrant and flavorful noodle soup is one of Vietnam's most iconic dishes. It's traditionally eaten for breakfast and is known for its complex broth and customizable toppings.
Yeah, let's go back to a nice soup.
Okay.
Right? One of my personal favorites right here.
Oh, dang, okay.
My go-to is the pho satay. Growing up, my grandma used to go to Vietnam, and she would actually pick up this batch of like satay, and like, oh my god!
That's
And
good, eh?
like my mom's like, you like satay so much.
Yeah.
So when we opened the restaurant, she actually spent, I think she spent the first year kind of perfect our recipe.
This is a must try, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it is. It certainly is, man.
So what would the spice level be, would you say this is?
This would be a mild medium. Of course, we can always adjust it to everyone's
Oh, nice.
taste, like their level, right?
Okay, so like if someone were to walk in here and be like, yo, I need a level 1 spice for the pho satay.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Dang,
again,
okay.
it's,
Cheers.
cheers.
Pho satay. Okay. That's spicy. What level would this be?
This would probably be like a 3, 4.
All right, go below 3 or 4. But the flavor is amazing though. Like, I can taste the peanuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
The satay is supposed to have like a rich peanutty flavor,
Mm-hmm.
but not too much where it just becomes a sauce. All right.
So like not like too peanut buttery.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Like it has to have that nice aroma. Like peanuts has that, that like nice aroma.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're kind of bringing.
Yeah, honestly, it's not overbearing or anything. Like, thing about like pho is that like I know some people don't drink all of the soup or whatever, but like when you're here, I feel like you gotta. You know what I mean? Like you guys put so much effort into the soup base itself. I'm just like, it's impressive, man.
That's one of our goals, right? My mom's actually happiest when she sees the bowl completely empty.
Oh, dang.
So if you want to make her day, that's the way to do it.
That's what it
the-
is.
Clean it up completely.
Well, our biggest challenge is probably getting, we opened the restaurant in the dead smack of lockdowns in Calgary. So we had to pivot a little bit with our business plan from just takeout and dine in. So now we're doing meal kits, bring your own pot meal kits that you can take home and make at home. So, every business has its own unique set of challenges, but the COVID lockdowns were definitely the biggest hurdle that we had to overcome.
We have a couple of our employees, and even with all those challenges that came up, they were so resilient in helping us, keeping everything smooth.
Grand opening right in the middle of pandemic not only shows a courage and grit that not many business owners have, but it also demonstrates a belief in the food, belief in the culture, and most importantly, belief in each other.
The grand finale.
Ooh, okay. Here we go.
So here
big
we have
plate.
the bun hoi platter. Bun hoi is the vermicelli the fine vermicelli that you see here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? And it comes with like shrimp paste wrapped on sugar cane. And why it's wrapped on a sugar cane is because when you cook it, it actually releases the sugar cane juices.
Oh, dang.
So you can taste the sugar cane as you eat the shrimp.
It looks a little bit complex though, like.
It certainly it is. There's a specific way to eat it. I mean, it's one of those things that you kind of take a little bit of everything and you kind of wrap it up
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
lettuce here again and
Right.
you dip it in your fish sauce. and-
Seems to be the theme of our dinner here.
Yeah,
A little bit of everything.
So first we'll grab the lettuce. I mean,
Okay.
you'll want a pretty big, decent size here.
Okay. You were saying earlier that like not a lot of people know how to eat this properly.
Yeah, so some people, like, unfortunately, like, I had some customers come in here like, oh, what is this? Like, how do you kind of do this, right? And so we end up having to show them, and it's like, we hope like after this like more people will kind of understand.
Yeah.
Because Vietnamese food, like how you have like the spring rolls, you have like the salad rolls, right? Like that's all like. Usually when you do the salad rolls, you're actually supposed to wrap it in front of you and eat it like that.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's so westernized.
Yeah.
Right, I guess to say like people just eat it as an appy.
So we're trying to get like all the meats in this one thing, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I never usually do that. It's just like one piece. All right.
Oh. So it's all the meat, a little bit of everything.
Nice. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. Oh yeah.
Basil.
Some carrots.
Some carrots and bean sprout.
Okay. Boom.
Right, to your liking.
Okay. There we go.
And then just wrap away.
Okay. So this way.
Yeah. So you can wrap.
Oh, it's breaking. Good enough.
So
Generally?
you take the fish sauce, you
Okay.
dip it. Normally we should have a plate, but
It's all good.
the bowl suffice.
Okay, so this is one of those like big bites.
Yep.
Here we go. Mmm. Whoa. I'm sure we could have fit the spring roll in there.
Totally.
Tell me a little bit more about this meat right here.
So that's actually our beef wrapped in betel leaf. The beef itself is seasoned. Okay?
I taste it.
Right? But then the betel, where you get all that flavor is actually from the betel leaf.
Really? I'm gonna try one of the spring rolls.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ooh.
Here's another napkin. A lot of food.
Spring rolls are a delectable treat with a crispy exterior and a savory, flavorful filling. These rolls are typically made with a mixture of ground pork or shrimp, vegetables, and vermicelli noodles, providing a satisfying crunch in every bite. The deep frying process transforms the rice paper wrap rolls into golden brown delights. Spring rolls are often served with a dipping sauce, commonly a mixture of fish sauce, lime juice, garlic, and chili. The combination of the crispy exterior and the flavorful dipping sauce adds a delightful complexity to the dish, making it a popular and irresistible appetizer in the Vietnamese cuisine.
That is the crispiest spring roll ever.
Yeah, but can I just do one thing?
Of course.
ASMR.
So one of the goals that we here at Lotus are trying to achieve is to, of course, keep expanding, but we also want to expand it in where we stay true to our roots. And not only that, like we are, doing a lot to try and be environmentally friendly, right? Like using reusable bags, composable cutlery now.
That my mom actually made us a couple mooncakes for this occasion
I was
tonight.
not expecting this.
Yeah, as you know,
So nice of her.
Mooncake Festival is every
Amazing.
August, right? And that's
Perfect.
That's when we sell it, and once it's over, it's kind of over.
Yeah, I like the designs that you put on them
Oh, thank
actually.
you.
Like, take a look.
So there's multiple flavors. You can find those flavors on our menu, that our seasonal menu that comes up every, So I think here we have the lotus seed and a black bean or black sesame over there. But,
Okay. So let's just cut into it. That's how we'll know, right? Like generally.
Exactly. It's very hard to
Sweet.
tell. Once it's done, it's done.
Mm.
So there's only one way to tell, and that's just.
Ooh, okay. So lotus seed, is this like the more mainstream? Like,
Yeah, this would be your more mainstream. Like, this is our mini right here, which is, I believe it's 50 grams. Right?
Wow.
So-
Okay. All right. So like, is there a way to eat this or anything, or just
That's
eat it? All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm. I love that it's like not too sweet. but it's like so. What do you call it? Is savory the right word for something like this?
Savory would be something more salty.
Salty, right?
I think it's just it's more of a. It has that like nice like little layer of cream.
Yeah, like creamy,
pastry,
like
creamy pastry.
custardy.
Yeah,
that's the right word. Okay, right.
Exactly.
I really like it. Before I forget, let the people know where they can find you guys.
So we're located over at Deerfoot City here, 121 971 64th Avenue Northeast. Perfect.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in.
As we conclude this culinary journey through all parts of Vietnam, my taste buds are still tingling with the vibrant flavors and rich history we've experienced tonight at Lotus. In every dish, we've uncovered the meticulous craftsmanship and deep cultural roots that makes this restaurant a true masterpiece. The delicate dance of herbs, the symphony of spices, and the aromatic pho broth, and the perfect marriage of textures in the crispy deep-fried spring rolls. Each bite tells a story of tradition, innovation, and the love that goes into crafting these culinary treasures. Tonight, we delved into the art of banh mi, a sandwich that embodies the fusion of French elegance and Vietnamese ingenuity. Its layers of flavors, from the crusty baguette to the savory meats and crispy pickled vegetables, showcase the culinary harmony that defines this iconic dish. As we savor the memories of the exquisite dishes, we're reminded that Vietnamese cuisine is more than just food. It's a celebration of life, community, and the enduring spirit of a nation. So from the lively street food stalls to the refined flavors of regional specialties, we've only scratched the surface on the vast tapestry that is Vietnamese gastronomy. Join us again as we continue this flavorful expedition, exploring the kitchens and stories behind the dishes that have made this Vietnamese restaurant a culinary gem. Until then, may your taste buds carry the echoes of tonight's feast, and may the spirits of Vietnamese cuisine linger in your hearts. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable adventure.